Since we can't travel in person, we created Share Your World, a show where fellow travel lovers and I share experiences from our cultural backgrounds. In this episode, we're saving room for desserts. Some save it for the end of the meal and others skip straight to it. No matter how you enjoy them, desserts are a sweet form of comfort food served around the world.
My favorite Armenian dessert is gata. It's like a sweet round pastry, and it's just really good when you have it with like tea or in the morning as breakfast or just a pastry on its own. Also with gata, sometimes the bakers put a little coin in there, and whoever gets like the slice with the coin is set to have good luck. So I remember as a kid, I would always like eat so much just so I can get the coin and I can get the good luck. If you go to like villages like Aghajanian and Gerber, those women over there make it a certain way, and they usually put like Armenian letters over it, or they write Gerber, which is the place that they are from.
So one of my favorite Cambodian desserts is sticky rice with mango and coconut milk. I actually went to Cambodia and my uncle owns a restaurant where he actually made the dessert for me. So the mango is not your typical mango. It's this long yellow mango as opposed to the green and red one. And it's more like ovally shaped than the round circle. When you eat foods that have emotional connections to it, I think it does taste better. So every time I eat it now, again, I remember of my time in Cambodia.
So whenever I visit Korea, the first thing I do is I go get this dessert called papbingsu. It's a shaved ice. It's about yay high. They put condensed milk. They put fruit pieces. They put mochi rice cakes, red bean, and you can get like matcha flavor, vanilla, hazelnut. It's so refreshing and much, much lighter than ice cream. So the last time I went to visit my parents, I stayed at the JW Marriott Hotel in Seoul, and it's in this neighborhood called Myeongdong. And they just have all these street vendors late at night and like a ton of food options, and there's a ton of shopping in the area. So I will drag my parents out at like 11 midnight and we will go stop by all the little street vendors, and then for like a dessert drink, there's this sweet rice milk. It's not thick at all, so it's like the consistency of lemonade, and it's slightly sweet and it's refreshing and has little pieces of rice in it. So then you kind of like, at the end, you kind of like swirl it so you can get all the rice chunks. Even though I like to buy the sweet rice drink, I always want my mom to make a whole batch as well. So I'll use my Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card to earn points by buying all the ingredients. So it's so beneficial because I'm like spending it on the card but also earning points. So I just feel like it all works out great having this card. I will travel anywhere just to try all the best desserts, the best snacks, the best meals. Like, I'm all about it. You know, to me, food is also art.
I'm with you on that. +1 on the foodie. I will travel for food as well.
Yep.
Honestly, when I was younger, my biggest dream was working in a Swiss bakery because I just love every bit of pastry that we have back home. And when you go to a Swiss bakery, the way they present it, it's just absolutely beautiful. Two of my favorite pastries, which, I mean, you have it here in America as well. It's carrot cake and a Black Forest cake. We can buy it here in America, but it's just obviously not the same recipe. It's different back home. So the chocolate that's on top of the Black Forest cake in Switzerland is just this very thinly sliced chocolate, and inside the Black Forest cake there's dark cherries, and I think here in America a lot of times it's the bright red cherries. They're just softer and they have a much richer taste to it. The carrot cake back home is really just the cake base with carrots in it, and then the top is like a sugary glaze that you make yourself, and you can add some lemon to it for flavor. And then we actually have little carrot-shaped marzipan that we like decorate it with. I literally can't get enough of it. So whenever I go to Switzerland, you bet I'm gonna eat those things.
Yeah, like with Switzerland, you know you're gonna try chocolate, but like, no one told me I should try the carrot cake too.
Yeah, because it's, I said, like, because we, like in America, you know carrot cakes, it's not something that you would necessarily try in a different country because it's not specific to Switzerland. It's just the way that we make it is different. We're surrounded by a bunch of countries. There's Germany, there's France, there's Italy. It's a very small country, but very, very international. So we do like to borrow ideas and recipes from our surrounding countries.
I am so hungry after our conversation. I definitely learned a lot, and I can't wait to try everything that we talked about.
If you got a sweet tooth from watching this video, we hope you're inspired to start planning your next dessert-filled adventure.